until you see his dialogue transcribed into text that you realize Scooby-Doo is borderline illiterate. And it's then that you realize, well, it's gotten to the point at which I'm criticizing a cartoon dog for grammar and enunciation. I guess I truly am a dick. It's Scooby-Doo Mystery for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Released in 1995 by Acclaim, Scooby-Doo Mystery also came to the Sega Genesis, but this Super NES version was handled by a far more prominent developer, the now defunct Argonaut Software. The end product is a game that, although not essential to your Super NES collection, actually wouldn't be a bad addition. Fittingly, given the cartoon, Scooby-Doo Mystery is a mystery game. It's kind of like Maniac Mansion, but with platforming replacing all the pointing and clicking. You play as Shaggy and Scooby-Doo, controlling them both simultaneously as you explore 4 characteristically spooky levels and solve the mysteries therein. So it really does feel like Maniac Mansion in the sense that you're exploring these locations and searching for clues, which generally come in the form of hidden items. And once you find these things, you take them to Velma, who makes sense of it all. The game doesn't ask much of you beyond find the things, which is great because you wouldn't really expect anything more from Shaggy and Scooby. You run into other characters along the way as well. Freddy has valuable advice on where to go next, and as chance would have it, he's usually correct. And Daphne... Oh, Daphne. Of course, one of the differences between this and a game like Maniac Mansion is difficulty. Scooby-Doo Mystery is easier and less esoteric, which is a good thing for its intended audience, but the game also feels more logical as well. Finding an eye patch with a hole cut into it tells you a lot more about the supposed ghost pirate hunting you than a bowl of plastic fruit tells you about a disembodied tentacle. But logic does little for graphics, and visually speaking, the game's a mixed bag. The character sprites look pretty good, and they actually pull off the Hanna-Barbera look pretty well, but the environments don't always have quite the same quality. And the same could be said for the gameplay as well. Everything works fine when you're exploring and searching for clues, but when the game asks you to do some platform jumping, that's when you run into problems. Shaggy and Scooby excel at being the clumsy duo that happen to solve crimes in spite of themselves, but their Mario impressions are kind of hampered by the whole clumsy part. Still, I was surprised by how much fun I had with this game. It's really simple, and the gameplay can be a little clunky at times, but Scooby-Doo Mystery is a solid game for kids who might need some training wheels before they graduate to Maniac Mansion. And once again, we have to send huge thanks to our pal Chip from Anniston, Alabama, for sending us his copy of Scooby-Doo Mystery. And he would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids.